Luca Belli is Professor of Digital Governance at FGV Law School in Rio de Janeiro.
The creation of the WICO provides a very interesting opportunity for developing countries to have basically a stronger voice in global AI governance. Most existing fora are pretty much dominated by a handful of very developed countries and very few very large corporations. So I see quite positively the establishment of WICO as an opportunity for rebalance AI governance and to make it more representative, especially if the organization manages to focus on capacity building, on knowledge sharing, and on practical cooperation.
How can countries build their own AI capacity, digital sovereignty, without ultimately being totally reliant on the countries and the tech companies that are so dominating AI? We know that the USA, of course, is the leader, but China, which is part of BRICS, is the second biggest in terms of this new technology. How can smaller countries retain their digital sovereignty?
Yeah, that is something I've been working a lot over the past decade. And actually, again, it is a very complex picture that you have to analyze in order to find a sustainable solution that is tailored for your local need. But what is important is to understand that digital sovereignty is not synonymous with digital isolation. You do not need to build the entire tech stack by yourself. It means having the ability to make independent choices and remain connected with other partners and with strategic allies in order to build jointly your digital sovereignty, your AI capacity. You can only increase your own capacity to innovate if you have a whole of society approach, a systemic approach, and if you understand that AI risk must be connected with the need to develop your own compute infrastructure, develop open source technologies, and connect all this with cybersecurity, with development of infrastructure. So I see the WICO as a very important step ahead, and it is in the very same line of development from the global south the BRICS has also been advocating for over the past decade, or 15 years actually now. So I think that the goal here of digital sovereignty is to have the capacity to have choices according to your own interests and your own values. And at the end of the day, nobody can be sovereign alone, and you need to cooperate and coordinate with others to be sovereign.